So an alcoholic and a non-alcoholic may drink the same glass of liquor, but what happens after that changes everything. For the non-alcoholic, alcohol is a choice. They could take it or leave it. They could drink one or two or even none at all. But when they stop, their mind's quiet and their cravings don't go home with them. For the alcoholic, alcohol is not a choice, it's a need. It doesn't calm the storm, it just wakes it up. So once it starts, it's not about pleasure anymore, it's about survival. The body screams for more, the mind is totally consumed, and life slowly begins to bend around the actual bottle. This isn't willpower, this isn't just a simple decision to just stop. Addiction rewires the brain, turning the choice into a compulsion. So I've been sober for a little over a couple of years, 2 years and 2 months, to be exact, in a few days. And so I deal with, and I work in addition to my business of how I make money. In addition to that, I'm actually in active recovery every day. So I work with people all the time. I'm around people in recovery nearly every day. So I hear stories all the time, and so I definitely have heard a story like this. So this is a personal example of the difference between an alcoholic and a non-alcoholic. Let's say a non-alcoholic, we call them normies. Let's say a non-alcoholic, let's say it's a man, and he goes out and gets really obliterated some night, and he goes home and his wife is really ticked off at him and says, look, that's it. No more, you're not doing this ever again or I'm out of here. The non-alcoholic says, no problem. No problem. I screwed up. I will never do that again because I just won't drink again. And so that is a non-alcoholic. Let me tell you what kind of alcoholic this guy is. I would do the same thing. Same drink, same thing, go out and get obliterated. And if my wife told me that, I would say, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll quit. But then I would, and I might get away with not drinking for the next day or two, but then I would start hiding it. And so it really, what I found out was it doesn't matter the circumstances. There was nothing one person could do. There's no consequence, no ultimatum that could change me from being an alcoholic unless something desperately changed in me. So this alcoholic even drank after I was actually diagnosed with cirrhosis and given 90 days to live. 50% chance of dying in the next 90 days. I had this, they called it stage 4 cirrhosis, alcoholic, anyway, cirrhosis. But this alcoholic definitely got scared. You know, I didn't die, obviously, and I didn't drink for 2 or 3 months. But because I'm an alcoholic and I was untreated alcoholism, started drinking again in about 3 months and was a total train wreck once again. So what my bottom line is, it doesn't matter what the consequences are. An alcoholic, we think differently. We just think differently. And that's why there's got to be a program. There is a program. And that's why we got to change. I needed a do-over. So the main difference that most people don't see is non-alcoholics drink to feel good. Alcoholics, we drink to feel normal. And here's the truth that matters the most. An alcoholic can recover, the cravings can be silenced, and your life can be rebuilt. My life was rebuilt at age 55. That's when I got sober. I'm 57 today. So I had a do-over. I was able to hit the reset button. I was willing to. and have a do-over, and my life was rebuilt at age 55. So what I'm sitting here telling you is it is possible, and it's been done millions of times before me. All you need is a plan, and it all starts with that first step. It starts with having that honest admission with yourself and having the courage to ask for help. I want to encourage everybody to write a comment, tell me about your journey. I do follow a recovery plan that's worked for me and millions of others, and I'm going to do a whole series of videos on this topic because it's near and dear to me, and it has changed my entire life. So leave your comments. I'd love to talk to you more.